You don't cross that line.
I've never had anyone sleep in my bed. Well, I had a boyfriend for 7 years and we broke up
Right.
like a couple of months ago.
Oh, a couple months ago, that soon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's
Oh, so
that.
that's why you only were able to fuck 4 people for
That's probably how
Yeah.
the part
Because you basically just said that 3 of them have been in the last few months.
it
So,
was like
okay.
an open relationship, but it was
Oh,
still
okay.
very um respectful. Like, I wouldn't go and lie about things. Well, maybe he did,
Because
but
it was
yeah.
long distance. Was he in? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That seems challenging.
Yeah, it was. I think that played a big role in why we broke up.
Because in the last interview, I don't think you acknowledged this boyfriend thing. It was kind of like something you just sort of kept it quiet.
Yeah.
Was that stressful for him at a certain point, or why do you think the breakup happened?
Um, well, he like wanted me to do porn. He encouraged it.
Right, right.
So I did it and no regrets, obviously. And it was great to have that support because I probably wouldn't have done it if I was single. But he didn't really like how successful I became and he felt like a bit intimidated and I think that played a part in it.
So do you feel like the dynamic changed a lot? Because I do feel like I've seen this happen in a lot of relationships where maybe you have the girl go from having like a normal amount of money to millions of dollars, or the guy, same thing happens. And it's just kind of weird for the other person in the relationship when somebody just gets a huge amount more power or status. Like, do you feel like that was kind of just ruined the relationship?
Yeah, a little bit because he would say things like, I feel like I can't give you the lifestyle that you want. Not that I ever was like, hey, I want more. Like, I wanted him to like be a team with me and like him like move over here and like shoot OnlyFans and everything. But I think it was like too much somehow.
Damn.
Yeah, these
Well,
things happen.
do you feel like this is good for your career though, overall? Like, does it make you want to work harder or be more focused, or no?
No, I think honestly, like being with him was really good. Like the support, I really liked that. So now I'm like, oh, I'm like out on my own, and like that, it's really hard. Like I feel like it's kind of disqualifying for porn stars to find like guys because they'll be like, I don't want to date you because you do porn or whatever. But
I feel like you'll be all right.
yeah, yeah, I feel good. I feel confident about it. Like I feel like I will meet someone,
But
but
is that the vibe that you get dating wise? Do you feel like a lot of guys have kind of like written porn stars off in terms of who they would date? Because I feel like with somebody like you being like so popular and so hot that it almost wouldn't matter, but do you feel like
Yeah.
it still matters?
I feel like yeah, they're gonna judge you regardless. I mean, I probably would too if I was dating a guy and he did like porn all the time and I wasn't doing it. I'd be like, I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, yeah,
now
that's
that you're
fair.
doing more OnlyFans stuff and less studio stuff, like would if the right guy came along, like would you just shoot with him?
Yeah, definitely.
You would.
Because I wouldn't need to have like my fans don't need to see me with like different.
You've taken enough dicks that it's like
Yeah.
if you just start fucking the same dick over and over, it won't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's no real
But it has to be
difference.
like a really good dick if they're gonna see it over and over again.
Well, yeah, that's essential.
Send me a dick pic on the first date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's
So-
true.
well, okay.
You gotta know.
The reason
Yeah.
why I also think that she is someone who would do very well on the singles market is because of this tweet that I found. Reminder, eat his ass. That's just all it says. Like, is that really important to you? Like what do you feel like you get out of eating ass?
I just feel like the guy really, really likes it, and I like to please people, and I just think it's so hot if the guy will allow you to do that. I think it shows that he's confident and like a man.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a very vulnerable position for them.
But what is the preferred position for a dude? Do you want to see him kicking his legs up behind his head, or do you want to see him bent over on the couch? What's hotter?
I feel like, I don't know, like bent over, I probably would do it. I can see how the guy would feel like it's a little bit feminine, maybe. But probably if he's just like laying back, like jerking off, and then I'm just like
On the
down in between his legs.
Yeah, I think it's always best, most logical to transfer from like blowjob to trying to go for the guy's butthole, because then you're already doing something that he likes down there, and you just kind of get lower and lower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sit
like
on your back.
slowly. It's not like, whoa.
As a guy, that's what you do if you want to eat her ass, is you kind of like eat her pussy and then just sort of like a little bit,
Take a
like
visit over
dab
here.
down there just slightly, because if she doesn't want you to, she's gonna kind of let you know. You can kind of just explore.
Scoot away.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
I love how he's pulling up your old tweets. We've never
These
done
are not
this
even
before.
old. These are
My
from like this
tweet.
month.
Oh.
I do like make a lot of tweets though. That's like my thing. So I'm
'Cause
glad that you noticed.
I see it on a consistent basis, and I'm always kind of wondering like what mind state would encourage some of these, like for instance, this actually reads different now that I know that you're kind of going through your like single hot girl era. You tweeted, "Be obsessed with yourself and watch what happens. Trust me."
Yeah.
Is that like your kind of daily affirmation of like, I don't need no man, I'm gonna go out and get it myself?
I think like just like delusional optimism was extremely positive. Like I want to be like really happy, and I think I saw that somewhere or I heard it somewhere, and I was like, that's a good one. It made me feel good, so thought I'd put it out there into the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about energy. All right, how about this one? This is more like practical life advice. Anyone know how I can get rid of this hickey on my lip ASAP? It felt so fucking good at the time, but now I look insane.
What happened?
Who was sucking on your face to such an extent?
I mean, I was like, I was like, I don't know, having sex and we were kissing, and I was like, I don't know, like he was like sucking on my lip, and I was like, do it harder. And you know when like you're getting fucked and you don't really feel
In the moment, yeah.
yeah. And then it was really dark for like 4 days, and I couldn't cover it with lipstick or anything, and I looked really terrible.
I've never even heard of this. A hickey on the lip.
Yeah, hickey is almost exclusively on the neck, or maybe like, I don't know, like anywhere sort of surrounding it, I would think. Collarbone.
Yeah, that's true.
But are you that passionate of a lover off camera? Because as soon as I hear that, I'm just like, oh shit, she's so sexually charged that she's like out of control. That
Yeah.
sounds pretty wild.
Yeah, I would say so. Like, I'm like really passionate, and I think like with my job, it makes me off camera want to be like even more passionate when I'm with someone I have that connection.
Mm.
I'm like, I don't know, it's like counteracting somehow.
Are you an Iggy Azalea fan?
Yeah.
To me,
I mean,
you're
I don't-
kind of like porn Iggy Azalea in a way.
Yeah, everyone wants her to do porn. Like,
So
they always...
she's all on OnlyFans, but I'm pretty sure, is she even showing nipples?
Probably
I
not.
doubt it. Yeah.
Is she a national treasure out there?
I mean, yeah, I suppose anyone that comes over from Australia kind of is, because there's not many of them.
Right. We need more of them. They're great people.
Yeah, we're cool.
Okay, this is another interesting one. I fantasize about getting married 6 times and every marriage being the most romantic, tragic love story of all time.
Wow.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't know you were such a romantic.
You're gonna be like Pamela Anderson.
That does sound like
Yeah,
her,
someone
actually.
did say it was like that.
She
Or like
just keeps
Marilyn
getting
Monroe.
married.
Marilyn Monroe.
Have you seen her documentary on Netflix, the Pamela Anderson
Oh
one?
God, it was so good, right?
Do you see a little of yourself in her? Because that does sort of mirror like her trajectory.
I mean, that's just a mood. Like, I'll just be like in like a wild mood. And
Have you ever been married?
No, just engaged.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys got married, right?
Or almost married.
Oh,
By the time they see this, we'll be married.
Yeah.
We're like
cute.
2 weeks away. Yeah.
Yeah.